But I'm gonna show you how to do a CCV delete. First things first, got the fuel filter right here, and we're gonna take that off. I'm gonna show you how. First thing I did was put a microfiber underneath, and then to take this first one off, you pinch the sides right here, that black piece, and then that side right there where the red comes up. Just pinch the sides, the two black parts, and pull it off, just like that. This one, this blue one, you want to take these and push these blue prongs down. I'm gonna try to rotate it first. Pulling the blue tabs towards me and then pushing them, it just pops right off. There we go. Yeah. Last one, just take these, pull it around this black piece right here, and push down, and then it should pop it out a little bit. Should be able to squeeze down here and get out just like that. And then just pull it off. Yep. All you gotta do is twist it and then pull it right out. Be careful with it not to spill the fuel like I did. Oh man. What you want to do is you want to take off that bolt right there. It's a 10 millimeter. Let's go ahead and take that one off. Break it first. There we go. Highly suggest investing in one of these tools. Make the job good, a lot easier and faster. So the next bolt's going to be right there on the side. And again, just I would recommend one of these. Guys, I had to reposition. There it is right there. That's all you gotta do. All right, you got that one out right there, and the last two are right back there. If I can get the camera there. Right there. They are way back there, so it's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but you gotta get it done. Yeah, so once you get all the bolts off, come over here, and there's 3 clips you just gotta pop off and pop this hose off, and be able to pull this thing right out. So you take that clip off the outside, and then you pull that hose off, and then you kind of just snake it out of there, and then the box should come out. You pull it up, so I need 2 hands, but you want to pull straight up because it's seated in the engine block, and then the intake manifold, and then you lift it up, snake it out of there. This is a must delete. Sitting in there like this. This clip right here is on it. Just want to break that off, pull it off and snake it out. But yeah, all that oil in there, it's not good. You got all the oil in there right there. You just want to get that out with paper towel before it drips out too much, because so there's gonna be oil everywhere. But that's what causes your oil pan leaks. Take some of this oil or ring lubricant, rub it on there, put it on so it seals nice and good, and then you're gonna take it. You can't put it on there wrong. I mean, it's one hole, one bolt hole, so stick it in there like that. And then tighten her down. Alright, now we're gonna put this plate and this connector together, and what I'm gonna put Teflon tape on here, just for precaution, because I don't want any leaks or anything. You don't have to do this. Kit says you don't have to, but I'm gonna do it anyways. There we go. That should be good right there. And then just gonna put it in this, just like that. Make it real tight. There we go. Then we're going to take this piece and then stick it inside of here like that. And then rotate it so the notch lines up. Sorry guys. And then what we'll do is like put oil around this or ring grease and put it in there, and then take this, lube up that O-ring right there, push it inside, put them on top of each other, and then stick it in the hole. Alright, so now we go back here, make sure the holes are on the back side, like that. And then we're gonna stick the other one on top and then bolt it down. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is attach the hose first. Get that all the way on there. And then tighten this clamp up, and then we're gonna run the hose down through the back of the engine, and then we're gonna drop this on top and then screw it down. Tighten this up. Alright, so gonna have to stick the bolts through there and then line that up so we can tighten it down. Alright, now we got that on. We just gotta tighten these up and then finish running the hose on the bottom. As you see, I went like that and dropped it down. Yeah, that took a second to get that on, but once that's on, you want to add your cap to cap this off right here, because if not, you're just gonna get a leak right there. But exhaust intake manifold, but you want to add this on there and cap it off and screw this down. I'll get back to you when it's done. Then get that pushed on all the way. I'm still working on it. It's a little tough, but then I want to get that on and tighten it down. But it is kind of a pain in the ass to fucking put this on there because it's all squishy and stuff. So sorry if I'm not showing good quality and all that. I'm trying to record by myself. I had somebody out here help me record for a second, but that was about it. But we're basically done, guys, so I'll get to you after I get this on. Alright, so we got that on. Now we're going to attach our fuel hoses back up in the right order. Oh yeah, we need to open that back up. Go ahead, push it on. Make sure this is tight. Push her on. Oh, it should click. Shouldn't come back off. To get that white one back on, try to get this blue one back on. You kind of have to bend it a little bit. And then shove it on there. It should click just like that, and then you close that. It shouldn't pull off. Last one. It's a red one right here, or brown, whatever color. And just click it on there. Close the tab. You're all good. Well, I'm gonna check my seals and everything. I'm gonna start it up, check them, make sure nothing's leaking, make sure I don't feel any air. Make sure that hose is ran first though. Let's go do that. Yeah, it's right there. We're gonna run it. Let me see if y'all can see. Alright, the hose comes down right there. We're gonna run it over here along all this towards the back of the vehicle. And the kit comes with zip ties, so we're gonna zip tie them up to these lines. And yeah, let's get it done and I'll show y'all. There you go, guys. There it is. Opens up a lot of the engine space. Got that piece of junk out of there. Got the hose ran underneath against the lines. Okay, tucked in. And crank her out and see if it'll hold its seal. Alright, no leaks. Still keep an eye on it for a little bit, but no leaks so far. Everything's holding. Yeah, I think we're good. Comment below if there's any questions.